I should have shared this when I was actually doing it, but I'm going to show you my curtains and how I didn't have to do all the brackets or drill holes, and I didn't need a curtain rod. And this is simple and easy to toss together, and I just thought about it. Like, how can I do it without putting screws in the wall and brackets, and I want it to still look nice. So yes, I'm a crafty person. I think it runs in the family. Yeah, so I used to work at a craft shop too years ago. But anyways, I thought, you know what? You could use some rope. I found these curtains at Walmart, and I had my eye on them for quite some time because I wanted some filtered light. So this is the lighting that it gives off when it's filtered, and then you could close it. And sometimes I do have to do this because the blinds sometimes just get a little stuck, but that's okay. Yeah, so I might put like some type of border right here on the blinds. Where the blinds are, I might put something like that'll come out just a tiny bit to keep it from catching, but I'm not sure because it'll also make it more smooth too up there. Yeah, but I'm not sure. I might not need to do all that because I really don't have to, but maybe. Yeah, so now with how I got them put up, instead of doing screws and brackets and getting a whole curtain rod, I actually used rope. And this is, I think it's called crafting twine. I'm not sure. But it's just a really thin rope because I was thinking, well, you could just put that through and put your curtains up. And I wanted to make it look nice. So I have these little crafty nails that they're really thin and little, but they do a good job of keeping like small pictures and small stuff on the wall without making, you know, too much of a hole. And they're just really little nails, and they're actually cute. So I put those nails up. I took the rope and I made a hoop. So this is a hoop with a knot at the end. And I just cut it right there, and I put the hoop right there and connected it to the nail I put in. And I didn't mark the wall or do measurements as far as the placement. I just tossed it up into the best that I can because I'm not trying to be perfect here. I'm just doing something that I came up with. So I put a hoop and a knot, and over here I did another hoop and a knot. And these are little nails. If you could see the nail, they're really they're not big. They're made for stuff like this. I did leave this rope because it does look like you could just do the curtains and pull them, but no, you can't. This is just for looks, and I thought it looked kind of cute just to leave a piece hanging like that. So I just left it instead of cutting that part off. And yeah, so just a hoop with a knot at the end. And I overlapped the knot with another knot just so you could see it better because I thought it looked cute. Yeah, so I put my curtains through, and this is 4 pieces. So these are all 4 separate pieces. It came in one package of curtains, and I wanted to keep my light as far as opening my curtains. See, this right here got stuck on the, let me see, you got to kind of fluff them out because it got stuck on the blinds. But yeah, so this is how it's looking, and I'm going to back up. And the whole cost of this, the curtains, these are really long and they're affordable. These are really nice lace curtains. I got them for like, I think almost $19 because of including tax, $19 and something. And the rope, the crafting twine, it's really thin rope. The crafting twine cost me like, I think it was like $3 and something, like $3.95, $3.97, $3.98, something, 90 something. It was almost $4. And I still have some left over if I want to do any other projects, which after doing this, I'm going to put some curtains up in my room probably next week sometime, and maybe I'll share exactly how I did it. And I'm thinking about doing that because how this came out, and I actually really like the way it came out. I really love it. So yeah, I might put a little bit of twine right here just so I could, if I want to pull them together and like pull them aside and leave it open like that, but I'm not sure. you know. I kind of like it just like this. Because when I open it in the morning, it gives off such a nice filtered light. And that's what I wanted. So when I work out and stuff like that, I like it to be lit up in here, and I love the sunlight, and I like my lighting. I'm a lighting person, but I like it to be filtered. And yeah, so that's what I got going on. And everything that I've done in my living room, I've had this TV stand. My TV stand actually cost me $10. I got it from a secondhand used place, and all of the stuff that you buy from there goes to donations for people in need and stuff like that. So I got this when I first moved in, like a long time ago, and this was $10. And then I think they gave me like a 25% off too. The couch, I got it from the same place, and I went the day that they were bringing in new furniture. So whenever people donate furniture, they reduce the prices on the stuff that's been there. And this couch, I got it when I first moved in. Oh, don't mind my hairpiece right there. I'm cleaning my apartment right now, and it's kind of crazy. Yeah, my hair is scrunchy. Okay, so this cost me $72 because they were having a certain percentage off of all large furniture because they were bringing in new donations, and they had to get room and make room for other stuff. So this was $72, this couch, and it was like brand new when I first got it. And I love this couch. So I was like, oh yes, I'll take it. And it was a long time ago, and then it was $72, but they took another percentage off. So altogether it came out to like $62. And yeah, so I got me a full-size nice couch for $62. And most of the stuff on my wall, these were hand-me-downs from my mom, or from her house after she passed away. I got another one of her pictures right here. All the pictures that were her favorite, I have them in my home. I have some of them in my bedroom and one in my kitchen. And I knew what her favorites were and what she liked. So I just kept them, and I have them hanging up in remembrance of her. Rest in peace. And yeah, you know, these are sentimental value pieces. And I added some of my own stuff, and everything that I've got or I do get it at discount stores like Marshall's, Burlington. This came from Michael's, the craft shop, because it was like 30% off. I got this for like $3 when they had it. Like whenever they put stuff in their clearance aisle, check it out, because I only paid like $3 and something for this. This was like only like $4 from, I think this was from Ross a long time ago. And then Marshall's. Oh, and I got this from Michael's too. I got this Freedom Ring. Whenever it's like 4th of July time, they always have like nice 4th of July stuff. So I picked this up after the 4th of July stuff was going out and other stuff was coming in, as far as the holidays are over and stuff goes on discount. So I got this for like only like $4. So yeah, everything that I got, and this right here, I've had it for a long time. This I only paid, I think it was like $12, and I got that from another Ross in a different area. Yeah, so everything that I do is budget friendly. And my lamp right there, this is a wax lamp, or I guess a wax heater. I don't know what it's called, but you just put the wax on top and it melts it, and it just gives off a good fragrance. I feel like these wax melters or wax pots, they actually give more fragrance sometimes than actual candles. But I do light my candles and my spiritual candles and stuff like that still. But this I got at Walmart on rollback during the holiday season, a couple of holiday seasons ago, and I only paid like $11 for that. And yeah, so I got these Be Kind and the little bumblebees, Be Humble. I was thinking about putting them up on the wall somewhere, but I actually like where they're at because they hide stuff that's behind there, and it just makes it look more, I guess, better. I don't know. I might move those one day. I'm not sure. But I actually got those. Those I got from Burlington. Or no. Those weren't from Burlington. I went to Burlington the same day. Those I got from, not Hobby Lobby, but Joann's Fabric. I think they shut down, that's why. I forgot. They're already done forgotten. Poor Joann's Fabric. I think they're shut down in my area. I'm not sure yet. But Joann's Fabric had these, and they were going out as far as like whatever season brought them in. I think it was springtime. The spring stuff was going out. Other stuff was coming in. I got these for like $3 something each. Like $3 and something each. Because they were discounted. Yeah, so $3, $6 and something for both of those. And yeah, so everything I've done is on a budget. I have my California bear flag. Yes, I'm from California. And I have, you know, I have a piece of who I am right here. So, you know, I'm Spanish, German, indigenous people of Mexico. I'm Indian, Mexican Indian. And this is a part of me. This is who I am. So I actually got this right here from Amazon. I got this from Amazon because I didn't want just a blank wall. And I was thinking like, what can I do with this? And I got this from Amazon for like $4.95. The flag. It was like less than $5. And these, I got a whole package. This was for like a banner with all kinds of different flags. I still have them all from different places. I got this, and it was meant to be, you make a banner out of it, and it's like all around the world. I have all the other ones still, like all kinds of them. It's pretty cool. It cost me for all kinds of these flags from different places, and I picked out the ones that represent me because this is who I am. This is a part of me. That only cost like $2 and something. And these are the same material. They're really good material. And I thought, how am I going to do this? So I did the thing that I did with the curtains. I put the little nail in. This right here is crafting wire. It's some red wire, and it's made for crafting. And I just pulled it all the way through and put it above this. And that's what I came up with. And I actually like the way it came out. This right here is a work in progress. I'm cleaning the tank today. I'm doing a water change, so I'm going to change out half the water. This is my beta tank. It has my beta and my 3 Cory catfish, which one is a spotted catfish and the other are just brown Cory catfish. And yeah, so right now I just have stuff up here. These are turtles that I collected. One is missing. I have my turtle from, I think this is Kiki from Waikiki. I got I think this is this is Maui from Maui. That's my turtle. This one right here is Kauai, little Kauai, and this one's Honolulu. So this is Lulu. So these two are from Waikiki. I had another one from Maui because I went there more than once, but that one's missing, so it's in my apartment somewhere. And then I also have one. I think it's the Molokai. Yeah, so the only ones I want to add are Hilo and Kona, because that's the Big Island. I've never been to the Big Island, so that's the only place I haven't been to, I think. So Kona and Hilo, I'm looking forward to adding those. I don't know when, but I just actually never had an interest in visiting those islands because I like the other ones so much. And to be honest, I fell in love with Maui. You know, I'm happy it's coming back together after the tragedy that occurred from the fires. And I fell in love with Kauai. Like, I only been to Kauai one time, but I'm going to return to Kauai and, you know, visit it again, different spots and places, because I didn't get to do or see what I wanted to see when I was there. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, so I'm collecting some turtles here, and I should have started collecting the turtles a long time ago, or collecting something for all my little trips, and I should have been recording them. So now I'm just getting into that. And yeah, so it sucks that you don't think to record stuff, and I didn't think about that for my YouTube. So I'm gonna incorporate more of that instead of just food videos, and just sharing, like, you know, when I'm going somewhere or doing something, whether it's going far or somewhere nearby. Yeah, so he's probably sleeping. He goes in his log, and let's see, and this is where Cory, Fauci, and Newsom like to be. I put that pot in there for them to have another hide, and this is actually a pot from my kitchen. I thought it was cute, and it just goes good. This is a honey pot. I have the top in my kitchen. And yeah, oh, there goes, I think, up there you go. Hey, Fauci. That was Fauci. Okay, don't ask me how I named them. Okay, so this is my flag. I thought I wanted something here. So this is just representing who I am, where I'm from. So since I got the flag over here, the California flag, I put this here because the electrical box is behind there. Of course, it has a door, and I wanted to hide that. And I thought I didn't want to put too much money into it. So this flag only costs like $4 and something too. So I got them from the same Amazon place for flags and stuff. And the big ones were only $4 and something. The little ones were like $2 and something for flags from all around the world. So yeah, so that's what I came up with my living room so far. And I haven't done anything else to it. I kind of stopped. The curtains, I wanted some curtains. It's not only for filtered light, but it does give you some filtered privacy when you open your blinds. It's a little bit better as far as, you know, giving you a bit more privacy and stuff like that, because I like to work out with the blinds open, and I like my lighting. And, you know, it saves on your PG&E too. Like, you know, when you have your windows open and you don't turn on your lights, you know, and it's really bright outside, so it all works out. Yeah, so I am probably maybe going to put some up in my bedroom. And when I do that, I'll show exactly how I did it, because it's so simple, affordable, budget friendly, and it looks pretty good. I like it. Yeah, so today I'm doing some cleaning, and next week I'm going to try to find something on a budget that could go right here, and maybe stick something right here. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just chilling at home, cleaning, and figuring out what I want to do, because this kind of inspired me to fill these areas now. And yeah, so this is my space, you know. I want to make it my own, and this is where I am. And yeah, so anyways, I just wanted to share that because I thought it's so affordable. If anybody out there wants some affordable curtains, you know, check out Walmart. You could go to their little craft section has the crafting twine, and what it is like really thin, small rope. And yeah, I like it. Like, I could have bought a rod, but I didn't want one because it cost more than the twine or the rope, whatever you want to call it. And I also would have had to put the brackets. I would have had to put the bolts in the wall, and I didn't want to do all that. So this right here works good for me, and I saved some money. Yeah. So anyways, under $20 for the curtains. They were like 19 something including tax, and $3 and something for the crafting rope in the craft department. It doesn't get any better than that because I had my own nails. And yeah, anyways, I just thought I would share that because I actually think it came out pretty cool. And I'll see you guys later. I'm actually working on a cooking video right now. I have my chicken marinating, so I'll be uploading that later. So I'll see you guys then.